God says, "You have skipped this 5 times already. I am begging you. Only 3 hours remain until something shocking happens. Don't ignore God." My child, do not scroll past this moment, because what you are about to hear carries a weight you have never felt before. I am speaking to you directly. And if you listen with your heart, you will understand why this cannot be ignored again. You have already turned away 5 times, and each time I waited with patience, hoping you would finally stay and hear me. Now the time has narrowed, and what is approaching will not wait any longer. If you stay with me now, you will not miss the protection, the clarity, and the blessing that is trying to reach you. Type yes to affirm your faith. You may feel a strange pull inside you right now, something telling you to keep listening, something deeper than your thoughts. That is not an accident, because I'm reaching for you in a way you cannot fully explain. I see every moment you hesitated, every second you almost listened, but chose distraction instead. This is not about fear. It is about truth and preparation, because something is shifting around you. The next 3 hours are not ordinary, and what unfolds will reveal why I kept calling your name again and again. Take a moment and show your support by liking this video, because your small act can help this reach someone else who needs this truth right now. You must understand what it means when I say something shocking is near. It does not come to harm you, but it will shake everything that feels normal in your life. I have been trying to prepare your spirit so that you do not panic when it begins. What feels like confusion will actually be a doorway, and what feels like loss will carry a hidden answer. If you stay close to me now, you will see beyond what others cannot understand. Type 777 to receive blessings. I know you have been tired, and I know you have been carrying things you never speak about. That is why you kept skipping, because part of you felt too overwhelmed to face anything more. But I did not stop calling you, because I see what you are about to walk into. This moment is not random, and you are not here by chance. I have aligned this very second so that you would finally hear what your spirit has been missing. There is a reason the number 5 matters in what I said to you. 5 times you turned away, and 5 times I gave you another chance without taking anything from you. This is not the 6th chance. This is the final moment before the shift begins. I am not angry with you, but I need you to understand the seriousness of this timing. What is coming will reveal truths that cannot be unseen, and you must be ready in your heart. You may notice that your thoughts are becoming quiet as you listen, and that is because I am calming your spirit. When your spirit is calm, you can hear me clearly without confusion or doubt. I want you to stay in this stillness, because it is where my voice becomes stronger. Do not rush away from this feeling, because it is guiding you into safety. And if these Bible-centered messages have encouraged your walk with Christ, we invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs biblical hope today. If this ministry has blessed your life and you would like to help us continue sharing scripture-centered encouragement around the world, you can support the ministry through the link provided below. Everything I am telling you now is meant to prepare you, not to frighten you. The next 3 hours will bring something unexpected into your path. It may come through a person, a message, or a sudden realization that changes how you see everything. When it happens, you will remember these words and understand why I called you to listen. This is not something small, it is something that will shift your direction. If you stay grounded in me, you will walk through it with peace instead of confusion. I know you have questions in your heart. Even if you are not speaking them out loud, you want to understand why this is happening and why now. The truth is that you have been standing at a turning point for a long time. You delayed the decision and you waited for a clearer sign, and this is that sign. I am giving you clarity now, so you do not step into the next moment unprepared. Do not let fear take control when the unexpected arrives. Fear will try to rush your thoughts and make you act without thinking. Instead, remember that I am with you and I am guiding every step you take. When you pause and breathe, you will feel my presence steadying you. That is how you will know you are not alone in what is coming. There is also something you must release before this shift happens. You have been holding on to something that is no longer meant for your life. It could be a habit, a thought, or even a connection that drains your energy. I am asking you to let it go now, because it will only make the next moment harder if you carry it forward. When you release it, you create space for what is meant to come. You are not being left in the dark. Even though it may feel that way at times, I had been placing signs around you, guiding you quietly. Even when you did not notice, this is the moment where everything begins to make sense. You will start to see why certain things happened the way they did. Every delay and every struggle was leading you here. Stay with me because this is only the beginning of what I need to tell you. I am not finished guiding you through this, and you will need this understanding in the hours ahead. What is coming will test your awareness, but it will also reveal your strength. There is a shift already beginning around you, even if you cannot see it with your eyes yet. Things are moving in ways that feel invisible, like pieces falling into place without sound. You may feel a slight tension in your chest or a restless thought that you cannot explain. That is your spirit recognizing that something is changing. Do not run from that feeling because it is guiding you into awareness. Type Amen if you believe. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have been standing in a place where you felt stuck, as if nothing was moving forward, no matter how hard you tried. I have watched you carry that frustration, and I have heard every silent prayer you never spoke out loud. Now the moment has come where movement will happen quickly. What seemed frozen will suddenly begin to shift, and it may catch you off guard. That is why I needed you to hear me now, so you would not mistake this shift for chaos. When the change begins, you must stay calm and grounded in me. Your first reaction may be to question everything or to doubt what is happening. But I am asking you to trust that I am in control of every detail. Even when things feel uncertain, there is a purpose behind each moment. I am guiding you through a path that you cannot fully see yet. There is someone connected to this shift who will play a role in what is about to happen. This person may appear suddenly, or they may say something that changes your perspective. Do not ignore their presence because they are part of what I am using to guide you. Not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay, but some are sent at the exact right time for a reason. This is one of those moments where you must pay attention. You may also feel a strong urge to make a decision that you have been avoiding. That is not pressure. That is clarity finally reaching you. I have been waiting for you to see what you already knew deep inside. When the moment comes, do not hesitate out of fear. Move with faith, because that is how you will step into what is meant for you. There is also something you must be careful about in these next hours. Distractions will try to pull your attention away from what truly matters. You may feel tempted to ignore your inner voice or to delay what you need to do. That is how you missed the earlier moments when I tried to reach you. This time, you must stay focused and aware. Type 222. If you trust God, you are not being asked to be perfect, only to be present. When you are present, you can see clearly what is happening around you. When you are present, you can hear my guidance without confusion. This is the state you must remain in as the next hours unfold. Do not let your mind wander into fear or doubt. There is a deeper reason why I said something shocking is coming. It is because it will break an illusion that you have been holding on to. Something you believe to be true will reveal itself differently. This may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is necessary for your growth. I cannot allow you to continue walking in something that is not aligned with your purpose. You may also notice that your emotions become stronger as this moment approaches. You might feel a mix of anticipation and unease at the same time. That is because your spirit is preparing for change. Do not try to suppress these feelings, but do not let them control you either. Stay centered in my presence and you will find balance. I want you to remember that you are not alone in this. Even when you feel isolated or misunderstood, I am with you. I am guiding every step you take. Even the ones that feel uncertain, trust that I am leading you towards something that will make sense in time. What feels confusing now will become clear later. There is also a blessing hidden within this moment, even if it does not appear that way at first. Sometimes what looks like a disruption is actually a redirection. I am moving things in your life so that you can step into something better. You may not see it immediately, but you will understand it when the time is right. Do not be afraid of what is coming. Fear will only cloud your vision and make it harder for you to see the truth. Instead, hold on to the peace that I am giving you right now. Let it settle in your heart and guide your actions. This peace is your anchor in the midst of change. You have been chosen to hear this for a reason. Not everyone is ready to receive what I am saying, but you are. That is why you are still here listening and taking in every word. I am preparing you for something that will set you apart. This is not just another moment. It is a turning point in your life. As the time continues to move forward, you will begin to notice signs that confirm what I am telling you. These signs may come in small ways, but they will be clear to you. Pay attention to them because they will guide you in the right direction. Do not ignore them or brush them aside. I want you to stay close to me in these next hours. Keep your heart open and your mind calm. Do not rush into anything without listening first. When you take a moment to pause, you will feel my guidance more clearly. That is how you will know what to do. You are stronger than you think. Even if you have doubted yourself in the past, this moment will reveal a strength inside you that you did not realize you had. When the shift happens, you will respond with a clarity that surprises even you. That is because I have been preparing you all along. Everything that has led you here has a purpose. Every delay, every struggle, and every moment of confusion has been shaping you. Now you are standing at the edge of something new. This is where everything begins to change. The time that remains is not just a number. It is a window that is closing quickly. What you choose to do within this window will shape what follows next in your life. This is why I kept calling you back again and again, because I did not want you to step into this moment unaware. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. There is a pattern in your life that I need you to recognize now. You have often delayed what you knew was right, hoping for a better time or clearer sign. That delay has kept you in the same place longer than you were meant to stay. Now the moment has come where delay is no longer an option. What approaches will push you to act? Whether you feel ready or not, type 1-1. If you walk by faith, I want you to understand that this is not punishment. This is alignment. When something feels sudden or intense, it is often because it has been building for a long time behind the scenes. You are stepping into the result of what has been forming around you for weeks, maybe even longer. I have been watching every step, making sure that when the time came, you would not be left without guidance. Even now, I am holding you steady so you do not lose your direction. There is something you must guard in these final hours, and that is your focus. Your mind may try to wander into worry, imagining the worst, or doubting what you feel inside. Do not let those thoughts take control. They are distractions that will pull you away from clarity. When you bring your attention back to me, you will feel your thoughts settle again. You may notice that certain memories or thoughts are coming back to you suddenly. These are not random. They are reminders of what you already know deep within. I am bringing them forward so you can see clearly what needs to change. Do not ignore these reminders, even if they make you uncomfortable. They are part of the preparation you need right now. There is also a truth that will reveal itself in a way you did not expect. It may come through words you hear, something you read, or even a quiet realization in your own mind. When it comes, you will feel it strongly because it will remove all doubt. This truth will guide your next step, but you must be willing to accept it fully. Do not resist it just because it challenges what you were used to. Type 1, 12:12. If you trust in Jesus, you have been protected in ways you cannot see. Even in moments when you thought you were alone, I have been placing boundaries around you, keeping certain things away until you were ready. Now that readiness is here and the protection shifts into guidance, instead of shielding you from everything, I will lead you through what is coming. This is how you will grow into the strength that has been placed inside you. There is a decision that will feel urgent when it arrives. It may not give you the comfort of time to think it through for long. This is where your trust in me becomes important. When you feel that moment, pause just enough to listen and then move forward with faith. Do not freeze in fear, because hesitation will only make things harder. You might also notice a change in how people around you act. Some may seem distant while others may come closer unexpectedly. This is not random. It is part of the shift happening in your life. Not everyone will walk with you into what is coming. Some are being moved away to make space for what is meant for you. Do not take these changes personally, even if they feel emotional. I am rearranging things for your growth and your peace. What leaves your life is not meant to stay, and what comes is aligned with your path. Trust that I am guiding every connection and every separation. You are not losing, you are being positioned. There is also something within you that is ready to rise. You have felt it before, but you pushed it aside because you doubted yourself. Now it will become stronger, and you will not be able to ignore it. This is your inner strength and purpose coming forward. When it rises, do not push it back again. You may feel a moment where everything becomes very clear, almost like a sudden understanding of everything around you. That moment will not last long, but it will give you exactly what you need. Hold on to that clarity, because it will guide you through the next steps. This is one of the ways I will speak to you directly. As the hours continue to pass, you will feel the urgency increasing. This is not to overwhelm you, but to prepare you. Your spirit is being aligned with what is about to happen. When the moment comes, you will not feel as lost as you once would have. You will recognize that you were prepared for this. There is no need to be afraid of the unknown, because you are not stepping into it blindly. I am walking with you even if you cannot see me. Every step you take is being guided with care. When you trust that, your fear will begin to fade. You have been given this time for a reason. It is not just a warning, it is an opportunity. You have the chance to align yourself before everything shifts. This is something many people do not receive. Do not waste this moment by doubting or delaying again. Stay calm, stay aware, and stay close to me. These three things will keep you steady no matter what happens. When you feel unsure, return to this place of stillness and listen. I will continue to guide you just as I am doing now. Is it really possible for a 70-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives. Luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You have come this far, and I can feel your spirit holding on to every word. That is not by accident, because something inside you finally understands that this moment matters. You are no longer brushing this aside like before. You are listening with intention, and that is already changing the path in front of you. What once would have caught you unprepared will now meet a heart that is awake. There is a quiet shift happening inside you as you stay with me. It is not loud or dramatic, but it is real and steady. Your thoughts are slowing down, and your awareness is becoming sharper. This is how I prepare you. Not through fear, but through clarity. When your mind is clear, you will see what others miss. Type 1. 010 to claim miracles. You may begin to notice that certain things no longer feel the same as they did before. What once felt comfortable may now feel heavy or out of place. This is because you are outgrowing what no longer belongs in your life. Do not try to force yourself back into what you have already moved beyond. Growth will always feel uncomfortable before it feels right. There is also a sense of urgency that is building, and you can feel it even if you cannot explain it. That feeling is guiding you, not pressuring you. It is pushing you to stay aware and not fall back into old patterns. This time you are not meant to repeat what you have already gone through. This time you are meant to move forward with understanding. You must also be careful with the thoughts that try to tell you this is not important. Those thoughts are distractions that have kept you from hearing me before. They will try to make you doubt what you feel right now. Do not listen to them because they are not leading you toward truth. Stay focused on what your spirit is recognizing in this moment. There is something approaching that will require you to respond differently than you have in the past. You cannot react the same way you used to. If you do, you will fall back into the same cycle that kept you stuck. This is your opportunity to break that cycle once and for all. The way you respond will determine what happens next. Type 33. If you trust the process, I want you to remember that you are not being rushed into something without support. I am guiding you step by step even when it feels fast. You are not expected to have all the answers right now. You only need to stay present and listen. That is enough to keep you on the right path. There may be a moment where you feel like everything is happening too quickly. You might feel overwhelmed or unsure about what to do next. When that happens, pause and return to the calm you feel right now. That calm is where my voice is strongest. It will guide you through whatever comes. You are also being asked to trust yourself more than you have before. I have placed wisdom inside you. Even if you have doubted it, that wisdom will become clearer as you move forward. When you feel a strong sense of knowing, do not ignore it. That is one of the ways I speak to you from within. There is something that will become clear about a situation you have been confused about. It will not come in a complicated way. It will come simply and directly like a truth you suddenly cannot deny. When it happens, you will feel a sense of relief mixed with surprise. That is how you will know it is real. You may also notice that your energy begins to shift. You may feel more alert, more aware, and more connected to what is happening around you. This is part of your preparation. Your spirit is aligning with what is coming so that you can handle it with strength. You are not the same person you were before. Do not be afraid to let go of what no longer fits in your life. Holding on to it will only make things harder for you. When you release it, you make space for something better. This is not loss. It is transformation. You are being guided into a new phase of your life. There is also a reminder I need to give you. Do not let the opinions of others influence your decisions in this moment. Not everyone will understand what you are going through. Some may question your choices or try to pull you back into what is familiar, but you must stay true to what you feel inside. You are not alone in this. Even if it feels that way at times, I am with you in every step you take. I am guiding you through every moment, even the ones that feel uncertain. Trust that I am leading you towards something that will bring you peace. What is coming is not meant to harm you, but to awaken you. As the time continues to move forward, you will feel a stronger sense of direction. Things that once felt confusing will begin to make sense. You will see patterns and connections that you did not notice before. This is how you will know that you are on the right path. There is a strength inside you that has been waiting to rise. You may not have seen it clearly before, but it is there. This moment is bringing it to the surface. When it rises, do not hold it back. Let it guide you into the next step. Stay with me, because there is still more you need to understand. The time is still moving, and what is coming is getting closer. But you are not unprepared anymore. You are aware. You are focused, and you are being guided. But you are not that same person now, and I can see the difference in how you are receiving my words. This is where your transformation begins to take form in a real and visible way. Had you heard about the top-secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a deep stillness forming inside you. Even if everything around you feels uncertain, that stillness is not emptiness. It is strength building quietly within you. When the moment arrives, this calm will keep you steady while others feel shaken. I am placing this peace inside you so that you do not lose control of your thoughts or your actions. Hold on to it because it will guide you more than anything else. Type 888 if you feel guided. You must understand something very important now. The shock that is coming is not just about what happens, but about what it reveals. It will expose something that has been hidden or unclear in your life. At first, it may feel overwhelming because truth often comes with intensity. But that truth will free you from confusion that has been holding you back. There is a connection between what you have been feeling recently and what is about to unfold. Those moments of restlessness, those thoughts that kept returning, they were not random. They were signals preparing you for this exact time. Now those signals are becoming clearer and you will begin to understand their meaning. This is how you will recognize that everything is connected. You must also stay aware of your reactions when things begin to shift. Your first instinct may try to pull you back into old habits or old ways of thinking. That is where your awareness becomes your strength. When you notice that pull, pause and choose differently. This is how you break free from what has been limiting you. Type 444 to stay protected. There is someone who will play a role in this moment, whether directly or indirectly. Their presence may not seem important at first, but pay attention to what they say or do. Sometimes I use people to bring clarity or to trigger a realization that you need. Do not dismiss this encounter even if it feels ordinary. It may carry more meaning than you expect. You may also feel a sudden urge to take action in a way you have been avoiding. That urge is not pressure, it is alignment, finally becoming clear. I have been guiding you toward this step for a long time. Now the moment has come where you can no longer ignore it. When you act, do so with confidence, not hesitation. There is something you must leave behind as you move forward. It is something that once felt important, but now it no longer serves you. Holding on to it will only slow you down and create confusion. Let it go without regret because it is not meant to come with you into what is next. This release is part of your preparation. You are also being asked to trust the process even when it does not make sense immediately. Not everything will be clear in the moment it happens. Some things will only reveal their meaning later. But if you trust me now, you will not lose your direction. You will move through each step with a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are guided. There may be a moment where everything feels like it pauses for a second. In that pause, you will feel a clarity that is different from anything you have felt before. It will be simple, direct, and undeniable. That is where you must listen carefully because it will show you your next step. Do not ignore that moment when it comes. You have been prepared for this more than you realize. Every challenge you faced, every moment you thought was pointless, it all led you here. Nothing was wasted and nothing was meaningless. Even the times you felt lost were shaping your awareness. Now you are seeing the result of that preparation. You may also notice that your perspective begins to change quickly. Things you once worried about may no longer feel as important. That is because you are stepping into a higher level of understanding. When your perspective changes, your choices change as well. This is how your life begins to shift in a real way. Do not be afraid to stand in your truth, even if it feels uncomfortable. You are not meant to shrink back into what is familiar. You are meant to move forward into what is right for you. This is your moment to choose growth over comfort. When you do, you will feel a sense of freedom you have not felt before. There is also something you must protect in these final moments, and that is your energy. Do not allow negativity or doubt to take control of your thoughts. When those feelings try to rise, return to the calm you feel right now. That calm is your foundation. It will keep you steady no matter what happens. As the time continues to pass, you will feel the shift becoming stronger. It will no longer feel distant or uncertain. It will feel real and present, something you can no longer ignore. This is when your awareness will guide you the most. Stay focused and do not lose sight of what you have been shown. You are not walking into this blindly. You are stepping into it with preparation, awareness, and guidance. That is what makes this moment different from before. This release is necessary for what is coming next. Do not try to hold on to it out of comfort. Let it go because it is no longer aligned with you. You are also stepping into a stronger version of yourself right now. You may not have noticed it before, but it is becoming clear in this moment. You are responding with more awareness, more control, and more clarity than you ever have before. This is the result of everything you have gone through. You are not the same person anymore. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. And if these Bible-centered messages have encouraged your walk with Christ, we invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs biblical hope today. If this ministry has blessed your life, and you would like to help us continue sharing scripture-centered encouragement around the world, you can support the ministry through the link provided below. There may be a moment where everything feels very still. Even in the middle of all this movement, in that stillness, you will feel a deep sense of clarity. That is where you must listen carefully because it will guide your next action. Do not rush past that moment. It holds the answer you need. You must also stay aware of any fear that tries to rise within you.